Hi guys, my name is Sebu and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video because we're going to talk about a Turkish brand which is called Nishane. The story is very interesting because I discovered this brand when I saw a French Armenian perfumer, not Francis. She's called Cécile Zarokian. She created a very popular perfume fragrance for this brand, and we're going to discuss what this brand is, what it stands for, what collections do they have, and it will be like a buying guide for Nishane. So Nishane was found by two friends. They wanted to create a quality brand, a niche brand that's now being internationally recognized by many YouTubers, by many bloggers and perfumers as well. I ordered this from their own website. It is their samples from the original collection, and we're going to discuss them one by one. I also received this card. Oh, and by the way, Nishane, they call it, I think, in Turkish, but in Armenian we also have the word Nishane, which is called a mark, or even for our fiance we call my Nishanats, which is someone that has a big mark in our lives. So the two postcards that I received, one is for their perfume Ani, which I'm really excited to test it today and to discuss about. And the second one is for Hachivat. So basically Hachivat is one of the most known and popular dolls from the Ottoman Empire. And as the story tells, they were like two brothers. One is a good person and the other one is not, which is called Karagöz, part of their other brand. And they are dummies, and they were usually played for the people, for the kids, for the kings, for the sultans. So we're going to discuss about those two as well. My background is actually the same church that we saw as in Ani, and Ani is the city of 1001 churches, and we're going to see why they created a perfume that is called Ani, although it is well known that there is a huge conflict between the Turkish government and the Armenian government. So let's find out. The first one that I tried, it is called Wulung Cha, and I'm going to briefly talk about this perfume. It is a sweet fragrance. It reminds me of Chanel fragrances, so it's a classic one from them. I can smell the orange, the mandarin, and the tea as well. So as we all know, the Chinese are very well known for their delicious teas, and they heavily use it in their fragrances as well. This one uplifts my mood, but to me it's more like an expensive shampoo. People liked it on me, but after giving a thought, I wouldn't buy this fragrance. But also I think it's perfect for the people that, just like the classic scents, but they don't just want to use something from Dior or from Chanel. They want to, upgrade their fragrance collection. So I think this will be perfect for them. Now the second one, Ambra Calambria. From its name we can see that this is more of an exotic scent. It feels very luxurious, yet we're on vacation, we're on parties, we're just free-spirited. And let me try this again. For me, this one, you can feel like you're in a garden and you're just partying there. You can directly smell the jasmine. There's also a lot of fruits, a bit of sweetness, but overall it's just a fun scent. This got me many compliments, so it's a compliment getter, and I think that I would definitely purchase this kind of fragrance, especially at this time of my life. The third one, it's called Sultan Vetiver. Now I love scents that contain vetiver in it, and this one, just from the name, it elevates, how vetiver can smell like. It's like a more luxurious vetiver kind of scent. I'm going to try it because I almost forgot. Let us see. It's very soapy. You can definitely sense the earthiness in it. I feel like this is more of a winter scent, but not for the super cold one. Maybe for, I guess, like an intimate gathering with the people that you love. If you have, let's say, a birthday or something. I really like this. So yeah, definitely. This is a niche kind of scent. It's not for everyone, but I feel like someone that has, a certain position in their business would like to wear this kind of scent. So the fourth one, it is called Tiberosa, and this is one of the disappointments because I really usually like fragrances with white florals in it, especially tuberose, which is a sexy kind of flower. But I hate when brands try to duplicate or copy other white floral scents. For me, this smells exactly like Rouge Malakit by Armani Privé. And I really prefer the other one because it has more flavor in it, a bit of spiciness in it. This is just pure tuberose and very boring scent for me. It smells luxurious, but I wouldn't recommend this for anyone. If I want to recommend people for white florals, I have a list of its own. Now the fifth one. Actually, I'm going to talk the fifth and the sixth together. I think they both make from the same collection. One is called Fan Your Flames and the other one 100 Silent Ways. The 100 Silent Ways, it's from the Persian old philosopher Rumi, that has a very famous quote, and it says, "I shut my mouth and I spoke to you in 100 silent ways." And I think it's very beautiful because fragrances are like that. It's not something that you see, it's not something that you touch, but by staying silent, by just entering a room, you can feel how a person and their energy, how you can trust them, if they smell good or not. So I really, I love both of them. I'm going to speak briefly about them. So the 100 Silent Ways, it's very sweet. It's very nice. It's more of a nighttime scent. The projection is okay, but I would definitely want more if I'm paying this amount of money for a niche fragrance. And the Fan Your Flames, it's, if not mistaken, has coconut in it. It's good. It has gardenia, coconut. I mean, it's a mix of white florals and rum. So this also is for nighttime. It's less silent than the 100 Silent Ways. So I would prefer if, let's say, this was worn with either a tuxedo or a black shirt or a black dress. As a comparison, the Fan Your Flames is more of a party scent. It feels like you're in Ibiza. Someone that is more free-spirited. And I don't know which one would I choose between them. It depends on my mood and who I'm with. Now we're going to talk about, the famous dummies. The first one is called Hachivat and the second one is called Karagöz. I've heard many people that gave their feedback for Hachivat as a dupe for Creed Aventus. For me it's not. For me it's a more intense version of Black Excess Lexie because I really get the pineapple in it and less freshness, more of a fruity scent, and a more expensive version of Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Mal. So you have the sweetness, you have the fruitiness. For me it didn't work out. I wouldn't give more than 3 stars over 5 for this fragrance, to be honest. Let's speak about Karagöz because it's really interesting. The first 5 minutes I really liked it, but after a while, like after 10 minutes, I started to hate it. It's a very mysterious scent, like something in terms of YSL's private blend or Le Vestiaire or Tom Ford's private blend. but it just didn't make the cut. There's something missing in this fragrance. I don't know what it is. The mysteriousness is there, the fun is there, but it's just not that edgy enough, or not that clear enough of what I'm smelling it. So maybe they try to do something like Nasomato or some similar brand, but I don't think that they achieved on it. Now this one, I like the color. It's called Colonise. It's very citrusy, it's very herbaceous. I don't think it's a niche scent, it's just a typical summer fragrance. It's a very nice scent. It doesn't last long, but it's very fresh, so it uplifts your mood. It does everything that a typical summer designer fragrance does. I wanted it more. I at least expected this to last longer, or the projection to be stronger, but to me it's average. So the scent is perfect, but because it's a niche fragrance, it's a niche brand, then I wouldn't give a very good rating over this for this. I want to make it clear that these three fragrances are part of the same collection, which is called No Boundaries. It's very interesting. This collection made me buy this brand's samples and to review them. So first of all, we have Ege, which is the Aegean Sea. The second one is Ani, the Armenian city that is now currently in Western Armenia in Turkey. And the third one is called Nanshe, which is the Assyrian queen. I don't know if it's a myth or not. So the interesting part is that Turkey has issues with the Greeks, with the Armenians and the Assyrians. So they try to create these fragrances so that they can project this willingness of not having any boundaries with any of their, let's say, political enemies. The first one, let's start with Ani, which is created by Cécile Zarokian. It's a sweet fragrance. For me, it's a very interesting scent. I wouldn't wear it personally, but I would recommend it for a lot of people and a lot of occasions. It's a very versatile scent. The projection is good. It lasts super long on the skin. And I think that this is one of the scents that put Nishane on the international map. The second one, from the Aegean Sea, it is very fresh. It's like a more luxurious version of Acqua di Gio or Bleu de Chanel or Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male, these summer scents. I really love it. I would wear it to my casual, I don't know, vacation or even at work. The projection and the longevity is not that great, but I think that this scent really makes Nishane very unique. The third one is called Nanshe. It's again created by Cécile Zarokian. This was their second collaboration. It's a very powdery scent, and usually powdery scents, they tend to be more feminine, but this one is 100% unisex. So I really like this. I would wear this for a nighttime. If I'm wearing, let's say, a white shirt, or I'm going on a date or a dinner with close friends. So I think this is a very classy, subtle scent that I would definitely recommend for you to at least try. So after reviewing these, let me classify them. My top three would be: first, Nanshe; the second, Colonise; and the third one, Fan Your Flames. The one that I wear the most is the 100 Silent Ways. The one that is the most interesting is Ani. And the one that I would never purchase or never wear again is the karagöz. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can also follow me on Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok.